If General Ver decides to return to the country, he will have to face a string of ill-gotten wealth cases and criminal cases, including the one involving the death of former Senator Benigno Aquino. General Ver is an accessory in the Aquino-Galman double murder case pending before the Sandigan Bayan. Aside from the two murder cases, Ver has a graft case filed by the GSIS. The PCGG also has 3 ill-gotten wealth cases against Ver. Sandigan Bayan Sheriff Ed Orieta says Ver can post bail of 15,000 pesos each for his 3 criminal cases.
We might send the warrant of arrest to the proper authorities who will handle the case, the arrival of General Ver, and at the same time, we will have a proper coordination with the immigration authorities.
I do not think General Ver will obey the execution of the warrant. He will surrender and thereafter post a bail dahil accomplice lang siya eh.
If he comes home, that if there are charges against him, then he will have to face the charges.
Presidential spokesman Jerry Barican assures Ver will get no special treatment.
If there is a warrant for his arrest, then he will be arrested like anybody else. General Ver will not be given any preferential treatment, but neither will he be given any treatment that any different from anybody else.
Ver's prospective return to the country presents greater challenge to the PCGG to win its cases against the former chief of staff. For 12 years, the PCGG has failed to prove their ill-gotten wealth cases against the Marcoses and their cronies.
We have to assess yet the evidence. We are still studying the evidence.
Josie Season, ABS-CBN News.
At sa kaugnay na balita, halos walang kumukontra sa pagbabalik ni Ver sa bansa. Umaasa naman ang miyembro ng pamilya ni Ninoy Aquino na hindi makalulusot sa kaso ni Ninoy. Narito po naman ang karagdagang report kay Tony Velasquez.
For nearly 12 years, the Aquinos opposed the return of General Ver. They've suspected him of being part of the 1983 assassination of Senator Ninoy Aquino. But now the Aquino clan, led by former President Cory Aquino, wants Ver back home. Mrs. Aquino says it's important for Ver to tell the truth and not add more lies about her husband's death.
Kung meron siyang nalalaman, pwede namang gawin ito sa kahit na anong embahada ng Pilipinas. Gumawa na lang siya ng affidavit na ito yung alam niya. At nasa sa atin na siguro yon kung tatanggapin natin yung sasabihin niya o hindi.
But Ver's return is still opposed by Mrs. Aquino's son, Tarlac Congressman Benigno Noynoy Aquino III. He warns of renewed military unrest if Ver brings back his 3 sons who also served with the armed forces.
Ang pinakamatanda yata sa anak niya si Erwin Ver, no? Class of 70 ng PMA. Marami yung class of 70 ngayon. Marami yung class of 70 ngayon. Ang mga nasa senior positions na. Masasabi mo bang sa 20 taong yun, pagbalik nila dito, lahat ng mga tinulungan nila, inaruga nila, tatalikuran lang sila?
Noynoy Aquino doubts whether General Ver will confess all he knows about his father's death. He even expects Ver will protect himself by blaming other people.
Kung palagi natin na tanganan sa ni Mother Teresa at naging, ano na siya, mabait na tao na ngayon, naging santo na, baka sakali, no? Yung baka, hindi mo na kay Mother Teresa, punta lang tayo siguro kay ano. Baka kayo pwede kay Brother Mike Velarde, no? O doon kay Brother Eddie Villanueva, naging born again siya. Na sincero, baka sakali. Pero wala pa naman yata ako narinig na, di ba, nagigilty man lang siya sa pinagagawa niya.
Makati Congressman Joker Arroyo sees no danger in letting Ver return. After defending Ninoy Aquino during martial law, Arroyo now defends Ver's right to be reunited in the Philippines with his former Marcos masters.
The big guns have all returned, so the lesser guns should, I think, be allowed to return. Otherwise, we'll be discriminating against him.
Tony Velasquez, ABS-CBN News.